and this time is a little bit different. I have quit doing the stock car racing stuff on here, and we're moving to Formula Series. So this will consist of, as you see right here, it's 6 series, but it's really going to be 7 because obviously you start out in IndyCar, or no, you don't start out in IndyCar. IndyCar will be the top level. Then you have Formula X, and then Formula A, and then there's Formula 3.5, and then Formula C, and Formula R. But you will start in karting, which karting will only be running about 5 times in the season, or for the first season. It might move up to 6 or 7, but for now it's just gonna be 5. Yeah, I don't have the schedule up here because it's you can only create 6 of them. So let's get onto the IndyCar schedule, and yeah, and we also, like, instead of doing the actual drivers' names or sign ups or anything like that, we have taken drivers from different series in real life and put them together here onto this game. Its standings from 2020, wherever you are in the standings is kind of where you are in here. But the IMSA, or yeah, we have IMSA. That one, we just took the Rolex 24 points from that, and from 2021, and yeah, kind of put it like that, which only if you're not in one of the other series, or you're just not very good in one of the other series, then that is where you would get up into a better series. But from here, we obviously have IndyCar. That was an obvious one. Now, there's like 4 actual IndyCar drivers in the IndyCar series. But yeah. And then we also have the Formula One drivers. And that, yeah. And we have the NASCAR Cup Series, not Xfinity or Trucks yet. And then as I said, IMSA. We have 2020 Motocross. We have MotoGP, World of Outlaws Sprint Cars, and the World of Outlaws late models. So drivers from those series will be in this, and if there doesn't end up being enough people to fill all 7 series, then the rest will be filled with like Xfinity and truck drivers from NASCAR, and like Formula 2, Formula 3, stuff like that. Yeah, like different divisions from actual real life. Okay, here we go. So this is the IndyCar schedule. Starting off with a double header at Long Beach. And then we head to the Red Bull GP. And then Willow Springs, which did great in NASCAR. I don't think IndyCar's ever gone here. I mean, it did great in the modern stock car series I did. But I don't think IndyCar's ever gone here. And since IndyCar is a mostly American series, as you see, we do have a few add-ons that aren't American. Obviously, they do go to Canada usually once a year. So we have Red Bull Ring, which is a Austria track, and we have Monza, which is Italy. And I believe that, actually no, we have Silverstone from the United Kingdom also. I believe that those are the only tracks from different places around the world. Yeah, as you see the schedule there, starting off with doubleheader at Long Beach, then we have Red Bull, Willow Springs, Monza, and then we have a another doubleheader at Mazda Laguna Seca Raceway. Then we have Circuit of the Americas. Of course, you know, you have the Indianapolis back-to-back with the road course and the oval. The oval will, however, yeah, I'll be telling you about that once I kind of get through this a little more. And we have another back-to-back at Sonoma, but it's different versions of Sonoma, so it's just kind of like Indianapolis. And we have to another oval, Texas. And Watkins Glen, Silverstone, and the Daytona Road Course will end off our first season. Now, of course, that's usually not a place I would want to end it off. We kind of, yeah, Road America's not in here this season. That's a great track, but it's just not here this season. Kind of want to test it out a bit more for stuff I'm doing with this series, and yeah. But anyways, for the Indianapolis, actually this whole series is going to be like 50% of what they would actually do in real life, or what they do in real life, and that means Indianapolis is 100 laps, but we will have a qualifying event for anyone in the top 4 series. Anyone from the top 4 series can qualify for an Indy 500 200 laps around the Indianapolis Oval. Of course, there is no cautions, so obviously I don't know how many wrecks we're going to see in that race. Hopefully they're a little bit better than the modern stock cars there, because that's going to be a long race. And modern stock cars, I believe, did like 50 laps. So yeah, that's the IndyCar schedule. And then let's head to the Formula X. So this is just as fast as IndyCar. It seems like Cherney might be a bit better, but it's the second series. It also starts off with a doubleheader at Long Beach. And, of course, Red Bull, Willow Springs, Monza. I mean, it basically stays about the same until you get to Indianapolis, which they will only be running at the Oval. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't stay the same because, well, Mazda Laguna Seca doesn't have a doubleheader, Indianapolis isn't a back-to-back, and neither is Sonoma. Sonoma will be ran on the Grand Prix circuit, so it's not going to be the cut in on the carousel-like thing, the second-like thing. I can't really name that one. But the part where you can kind of go out and around or go straight and just take a right and a left, like a little chicane. Not a hard chicane to get around. But then, yeah, the Texas Oval, and Watkins Glen GP, and Silverstone, and then ends off at the Daytona Road Course. Schedules mostly stay the same. They follow IndyCar, really. But, I mean, go-karts are the only one that might not follow all the time. They might swap a few. But let's go to Formula A, which is, I believe, the third series. Well, we're just about to find out. As you see, yeah, I think this is. So, Long Beach there is no double headers here now. But Long Beach, Red Bull, Willow Springs, Monza, and Circuit of the Americas are still in it. Then the Indianapolis Oval has been taken off and replaced by the Indianapolis Road Course. But you could still see them you'll still see them race the oval. It's just going to be during the qualifiers for the Indianapolis 500. And then of course you have Sonoma. They'll be taking the national, just like the actual IndyCar series. IndyCar actually does back-to-back, as I just showed you with that. But yeah, they had Texas, Watkins Glen, and Silverstone, and finishing it off at Daytona Road Course. And the next series, Formula C. Okay, here we go. It's a 9-race season. from as Long Beach Red Bull, and the Circuit of the Americas has been shortened down now. And the Indianapolis Road Course, Sonoma is also ran on the short. Texas and Watkins Glen is also put to the short. So is Silverstone, and ends at the Daytona Road Course. Oh, that was the Formula R, so I must have skipped the series. Yeah. Did I show all? Did I skip Formula C? No. I see what's going on. So the next one, okay. Yeah. I got a little confused there. I don't think this one on. Okay. So only 8 races, and that's Long Beach. Red Bull has been shortened down also. Circuit of the Americas still on the short. Indianapolis is the road course, yeah. And you have the Sonoma will be ran on the national, and the short. So they do a double header at Sonoma in the series. And they have Texas and the Daytona Road Course, which the go-karts, I can already tell you, they're gonna be ran at Red Bull. If there's a shorter version of Circuit of the Americas, we're gonna go check that right now. Because check Circuit of the Americas. Yeah, they'll be ran there at the club. Let's go back to online championship real quick. No, not there. Oh, you actually go over here to IndyCar. So they'll be running at Red Bull and Willow Springs. And then Circuit of the Americas. They will also do Texas. And I know they'll be doing Daytona, but it'll be the oval. Let's see, Silverstone, they actually might run that one. So it might be a little longer than I expected. Silverstone, so it's right up here, and heck, why not? Silverstone Stowaway. Now, yep. This I probably will be starting, Monday, actually Sunday night. And what's gonna happen is, since there's 7 series, I mean, IndyCar is gonna be 50% what they actually do. And yeah, it's gonna kinda be a pretty long races. So, I think Sunday will be, obviously IndyCar only. We might do Formula X if I start at a good enough time. And that will get those 2 out of the way, and then if we get those 2 out of the way, we'll get the triple header right here, Formula A, Formula Renault, and Formula C. And then that means Tuesday night would be Formula R only, I guess. But yeah. So that is what I'm going to be doing here now, and I'll see you guys Sunday night. Since tomorrow I have a 24-hour race, I might stream a little bit of it. We'll see what happens.